Hello and welcome to Lakewood Next Daily Devotions. This week we've been going through some of the struggles that Jesus had with the Pharisees. The way that they viewed the Sabbath and healing, casting out demons, but within all of it, there's this tension between the laws of the Pharisees that they so rigidly enforced and the heart of the lawgiver. And the Pharisees continually seem to miss the point. But if I can be honest with you, so often I miss the point. So often I miss the heart of God. Too often I follow my own reactions, desires, and emotions, and I treat them as primary when it comes to my values and priorities. And so on this Friday, as we get into the weekend and we prepare to come together and worship, I want to finish up this week by pointing us to the life that Jesus calls us to. The law that Jesus calls us to follow, the law that he continually preaches to the Pharisees, is the law of the heart. Now, not your heart. Jeremiah 17:9 says the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. No, the heart that we're talking about, the heart that Jesus calls us to, is God's. And the heart that God promises us. Ezekiel actually prophesies this heart. In Ezekiel 36:25, he says, I will sprinkle clear water on you, and you shall be clean from all your uncleanliness. And from all your idols I will cleanse you, and I will give you a new heart. And a new spirit I will put within you, and I will remove the heart of stone from your flesh, and give you a heart of flesh, and I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statutes, and be careful to obey my rules. So God doesn't want to make your heart better. He wants to make your heart new. He wants to give you his heart. 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. That's important. God has given us the opportunity not to become better people, but to become new people. That's what it means to live out a life with Jesus, is that we step into the newness of life that he offers us. Which means that the Christian life really, at its heart, is a simple one. We give our hearts to God. We receive a new heart from him, and we follow him, and we love God, and we love people. That's the Christian life in a nutshell right there. And it's simple. But simple and easy aren't the same thing. Because surrender is hard, and surrender is what is required. We have to overcome a lot to surrender, and it's honestly a daily battle. And the grace of Jesus is that sin is no longer the rule of life. It's no longer the thing that keeps us away from Jesus. Our sin has been paid for in Jesus, which means that we can daily and imperfectly, that's important, imperfectly surrender our lives and not be crushed when we fall. We get to try. And we get to try and try and try again and not be crushed by our failures because Jesus has taken our failures away. And so we don't have to be perfect. We can live a life of transformation where some days we take leaps, some days we take steps, some days we crawl, and some days it feels like we just step backwards. Because Jesus has given us the gift of becoming. So as you step into your weekend, let me just encourage you, seek the heart of God, that your heart could be transformed and renewed as you walk with him. Be blessed this weekend. We look forward to seeing you at church on Sunday. Have a good weekend.